masters of speed. This is Formula One.
Yo guys, how's it going? It's Jeff Master Flash. It's a soggy Australia. Let's go. Australia in the wet. 5 red lights. As I said, Australia in the dry is or can be very difficult, but in the wet it's even worse. And these tyres, you know, these tyres are awful. I've gone with the setup I've gone with. It's a very high downforce setup, and that's even not helping. The car still feels all over the place. Even sliding through that corner there, and when you see the setup you'll be surprised on just how much downforce I'm actually running to try and get some sort of stability and normality. But you can see just how quick the AI still are. They're extremely quick in the wet. These tyres feel absolutely awful. They're all over the place. Just not great. But we make the best of a bad situation and we crack on. So with 40 on diff, 60 off. But yeah. It's difficult. It's a difficult circuit to drive in the wet with these tyres, I'm not gonna lie. Need all the concentration I've got for this. It is what it is. We like the challenge. And just have to take your time. Just you know what I mean. I don't claim to be the quickest in the wet either. You just have to, you know, go with caution. Try and take your time. Try and, you know, gain a little bits back. But you can see just on how much I'm losing to the car in front, man. And that's because, well, the AI are absolutely rapid. We know that. Don't shy away from that fact. But Australia, you just need so much downforce. And it's stupid really, because the cars have got less power. It's just as if, like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But these cars handle completely different in the dry. And I know, obviously, that goes without saying. But these cars are an absolute nightmare in the wet. And you'd think they wouldn't be, because they got less power. As I'm getting absolutely annihilated by Porsche. As you can see, I'm 3 laps in. And just on how far away that the AI have pulled. It's embarrassing, really. But honestly, these cars are really bad in the wet. Unless it's just me and not getting the grips and not like in Australia. But it is what it is. But I feel I'm running too much downforce, or I'm running a lot more downforce than the AI, and there's not a lot I can do about that. Because without it, I truly feel, well, don't know if I could keep the car on the track without it. Hopefully it's just Australia. Hopefully it's just a one-off. You know what I mean? Hopefully you come Imola, it'll be kind of back to normal. Don't know if that's possible, but we shall see. But this one has been extremely difficult. Can't imagine me posting any fastest laps, that's for sure.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Okay, I'll be quiet. What do I know? But no, it's extremely difficult. Extremely stressful to try and get some sort of normality, unless it's just me, unless it's just I'm extremely rusty, you know. It's just difficult. The car just feels like it wants to get away from you all the time. I'm hoping it's just me, you know, and the setup will do you guys a lot better than it's done me, but I'm struggling, and you know, I tried to put a bit of power down there and the back end got away, like, and you start wheel spinning in fourth. But it is what it is. Like I said, I like a challenge. Remember to do all that good stuff. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more content. And yeah, the reason why I'm starting with Australia is because you've got more chance of it raining in Australia than you have in Bahrain and Jeddah. Here comes the setup. Hope it helps, lads. I really do.
So as they climb out of the car, the ART team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly deserved win. So, Davide, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
The difference was in the strategy. Credit to the driver for sure, but races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of work on the pit wall to really make the most of each stint and to make the best use of these tires. But that said, all of that would have been for nothing without a talented hand on the wheel.
An amazing race today, and a very well-deserved one too. The team worked very hard to get exactly the right setup out of the F2 car. It works for them, and the results speak for themselves. ARTGP winners today. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Lots of drivers impressed me today, Alex. But if I have to say one that impressed me most, it's Logan Sargent.
That's it for today's race. From Davide and I, it's goodbye, and we'll see you when Formula 2 returns.
Oh, what, Australia then? So this is the setup I've gone with. It's quite Australia. It was a really difficult circuit for me, anyway. So this is what I've gone with. 42 on the front, 40 on the rear. Transmission is 40 on, 60 off. Obviously, in the dry, you need as much power to the rear wheels as possible. When you get to this point, though, in this weather, the circuit, I found it extremely difficult to drive. Really difficult. And it, excuse me, really annoyed me. Really annoyed me. So I went with 40 on. Suspension, still right, left. Always has been, and kind of always will be. So this is where I went with the suspension. I went with a 4.3, 3.2, and a 5.7. I found it worked okay. Like I said before, I'll keep it real with you all the time. I don't claim to be the fastest driver. I don't claim to be the best when it comes to setup either. But what I do know is a little about a little, and I will share that knowledge with you guys. But yeah, I found Australia extremely difficult to drive in the wet, especially on those tyres. Those tyres were awful. 50 on, that's because of the ABS. And this is the tyre pressures I went with. 23 on the front, and the, one click off the lowest on the rear, 20.8. Again, it is what it is. Australia is a difficult circuit anyway, especially in the wet. So I went with what I could. The AI obviously are extremely rapid in the wet. In F1 and in F2, but it is what it is. Wherever you are in a little day, guys, I hope you're good, hope you're well. I'm going to carry on doing these wet setups, and I hope they help. Let me know in the comments what you think of them, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Peace.